There were others too, from the Holy 13. I thought we were saved. I thought we were... Then they brought us here, to hell. They have killed most of us with something they call FEV. They will kill us all before they are through. Do you know what must be done, Chosen One? You must destroy the machine and kill the devils in this place. We will meet you outside. And Chosen One, if you have not found the Gek, seek it here. Our freedom is nothing if we cannot save our village. Now go.
Ah. Well, that's where you find out that you need the Gek if... But it never tells you before you come into this part that you need to bring the Gek with you. That's the part that I'm just irritated about. Hmm. Hmm. That's weird. Oh. 1 second. Let me look at something real quick. Well, I didn't get the notification for some reason, but Rolls McRock, thank you for that follow. It looks like you may have already bounced out of the stream, but I did not get an activity feed, anything. So thank you again for that follow. Hope to see you back. Yeah. Okay. Mm. Hmm. Okay. So I don't know how to get through these blast doors. That's one of the things I'm running into. Oh, that's a friggin' bomb. You. Welcome to the chemical course section, Trooper. I'm Lieutenant Colonel Dr. Charles Curling. Now that we've been introduced, get the hell out of my lab. I'm not who you think I am. I'm Euronymous from Arroyo, and we've got something to talk about. Well, Euronymous, I don't know how you escaped your cell, but I don't think we have anything to talk about. That's where you're wrong a couple of times. You need to talk to me. Who are you, and why should I spend time talking to you? I'm from Arroyo. I need to talk to you about saving thousands of lives. I'm Euronymous, and you better talk to me because I'm holding all the aces here. I don't see that there's much I need to talk about with the mutant. Soon, with real humans, retakes the planet. I'm as human as you are. Oh, your DNA is more than just a little different. It's quite different. If I weren't so pressed for time by the project, I'd be interested in running further tests on your people, other than the FEV toxicology study, of course. Fascinating work, really. How is our DNA different? There are a number of primarily very subtle changes. I haven't had time to look into the ramifications of the changes yet. Also, I'd have to backtrack to isolate your initial gene stock before I could hazard any ideas on the direction the changes are taking. All in all, though, the information is clear enough. What is clear enough? What information? Why, the information that you and your tribe are no longer human, of course, since your tribe has only been out of a vault, let's see, that was Vault 13, wasn't it, for some 80-odd years. Anyone out longer is certain to have been even more compromised. Yes, I'm afraid that the conclusion is unavoidable. Conclusion? What conclusion? Why, I thought that I'd made myself perfectly clear. The conclusion that you and all your kind are no longer human. In order to retake the Earth and to maintain the integrity of the human race, all you mutants will have to be destroyed. President in the past several decades has been the established of human race. God bless America. That doesn't sound as though it would take decades to achieve. Oh, just establishing an outpost wouldn't take long. We've already done that at Navarro, which is no longer there. But it has taken a long time to work out the proper method for the eradication procedure. Why, yes, we can't move back to the mainland only to risk contamination by all of the mutated near humans there. In order to make the United States safe for humanity, all of the mutants must first be exterminated. Right, okay, so they're mutants because they've been living in the wasteland. But and the Enclave wants to kill them all, then retake the world, right? But the world is still a wasteland. So would they not just be mutating themselves over time? Okay, I don't think so. I prefer to see it as a social Darwinism at its finest, a survival of those best able to assure their own reproduction. The success of future generations of the whole human race depends on us. Change is probably the one universal constant. Just because we're different doesn't make us bad. If anything, we're living proof of humanity's resilience. As such, we deserve to survive even more than your people do. I'd never stopped to think about it that way. Please give me a minute while I think this over very carefully. That's okay. Take your time, Doctor. It's a big concept to swallow. Giggity. I hate to admit this, but you may be right. What we've been planning all along just isn't right. I was so blinded by trying to overcome the obstacles that I didn't think about the morality of my quest. Well, now that you've thought about it, you should destroy the toxin. That might... No, that wouldn't work. Why not? Because they just start over. Even with me dead, there's enough data between here and Navarro to assure that they could replicate my work. Only something more drastic will be enough. More drastic, what do you mean? The Enclave must be destroyed, completely destroyed. If we're not, then we'll just pick up the pieces and start over somewhere else. Interesting. I'm sorry to hear that. Doctor, how do you suggest that the Enclave be destroyed? I think that the best way is just to release the FEV toxin into the air filtration system. Since the Enclave is a sealed system, that should take care of everyone. What about my people, or me, or you for that matter? I can release the antidote into the air system for all the cells. The detention level is served by a separate air system from the rest of the Enclave. Everyone will think I'm just running another test. I can inoculate directly, here and now. He reaches for, okay. Ouch. Thanks, Doc. What happens when the FEV toxin is released? It's not pretty. You should leave as soon as possible, but I'd rather have the weight of 1,000 on my conscience than several 100,000. Our time is through here. We had our chance. How can I free my people from the detention area? You should probably shut down the power. I know that the reactor is controlled by a large computer near the reactor bay, but I don't know exactly what you'd need to shut the reactor down. Thanks for the information you've given me. Your sacrifice will be remembered by all the peoples of the earth. When the stars threw down their spears and watered heaven with their tears, did he smile his work to see? Did he who made the lamb make thee? Huh? Oh, just something I remembered from a long-dead poet. I was wondering if there's still such a place for those who've worked towards such a dark end for so long. Our time is over. Yours has just begun. Get going. Oh, okay. Well, thanks for all your help, Doctor. You're a brave man. Oh, man. Okay. Cool. Very cool. Okay. Great. So how do I get through those doors, though? can't get there. All the computers are saying, warning, toxins are released into the air ducts. And they're all just looking at it. It makes a lot of sense. Is it maybe these? Aha. Log on. List users. Security status. Select security status. Yes. Download complete. Okay. Hold on. Let me. Log on. List users. Presidential. Hmm. Yeah. Hmm. You. Oh no. Hmm. I am looking to see if it is unclear on how to get those blast doors open. Hmm. Because that is the only way to get his access key. Oh, okay. Huh. Okay. Hmm. A lot of this is so unclear. I'm just gonna do. I want to see. Uh-huh. Yeah. So apparently, if you kill him with a critical shot the first time, no one will be alerted. Okay. And that's the only way you can get the presidential key, I guess, which is why couldn't you just pickpocket him? All right. We'll talk to this guy. No? Okay. You? What is going on? My display. So they shot him with a Vindicator mini gun while sneaking and no one noticed. Yeah, I've in the first game I was sneaking in um oh, people are dying. In the vault with all the missiles. I mean in the vault with all the mutants, and I used a rocket launcher while sneaking and no one noticed. Oh, people are dying now. This guy, I need to talk to him. He's in the suit. You. Oh no, never mind. He's in a vault suit. Okay, so how in the heck am I supposed to... That's a good point. I never thought to sneak to try to prevent them from running away, like after they exit battle or whatever. Okay, I'm gonna ask a question. How do I access that reactor there? I have tried. He said through the computer. I'm guessing he means that computer, but I don't know how to get down there or up there. They're like blast doors. And see, like none of this helps. I need the computer, the presidential pass key to do any of that. The mainframe. Second. So like in here, up here. Yeah. But all those computers say, watch, it's going to work. Yeah, all the computers say is warning toxins released into air ducts. Do I science them? Oh, I do not. But what I could do, I know where there is some. I could go get them. I can just drop my rockets here, because I will be back for them. True. Drop. Drop. Okay. Oh, wait, you know what? I bet you I could find some in here. I'll bet you I can. Hey, not you. But almost every locker or footlocker room has resulted in C4 or dynamite or something. Yeah. I mean, I know I can go up 2 floors and find some. A grenade. We're also talking about the same devs that made that same puzzle with the electrified floor. Sure, I'll take that. The game kind of owes it to me. I'm still kind of like upset about that puzzle. Give me some bombs. No. That's not what I asked for. Neither is that. They're gonna make me go all the way back upstairs. Yep. That's fine. I wonder how many other people have started to... Oh, yep. Yep. Oh, wait. I think it was in here. This is where the Gek was. This animation is enough to make me want to unequip my gun. I don't have to worry about fights right now, so. Bummer. Okay, let me pull up that guide again. Okay, wheel rig electric puzzle. Just so I can reference which doors open which sections. Okay, so I need to get to 4W. Okay, 4 opens 4W. Ugh, I'm gonna regret this. Oh, wait a second. Did I screw up? I did. I didn't need to do that. Dang it. No. No. I know I saw some. I know I did. Hmm. Okay. I'll come back and deal with this puzzle again whenever I find the... I know I saw some explosives in here. Uh-huh. Was it over here? I'm gonna find these friggin' explosives, man.